On October 27, Adventist Health announced that Kerry Heinrich will serve as the next CEO. Hi, I'm Connie Vandeman Jeffrey, and this is All God's People. Kerry Heinrich brings a deep understanding of Adventist Health's mission and culture to his new role, having led Loma Linda University Medical Center, Children's Hospital, and Behavioral Medicine Center as CEO for more than 7 years, and having served as the organization's legal counsel for more than 20 years. After earning his bachelor's degree in history and a minor in business with an emphasis in finance and management from Walla Walla University in Washington, Heinrich earned his Juris Doctor degree from the University of Oregon School of Law. Heinrich will replace Scott Reiner, who announced his resignation in July to establish a family foundation that's focused on global health and well-being. The leadership transition is expected to be completed by the new year. A link to the story is in our bulletin. Every year in November, Native American Heritage Month is celebrated to honor the remarkable Native Americans who have contributed so much to improve the character of the nation. November is the time to rejoice in diverse and rich cultures, histories, and traditions, and to appreciate the great contributions of Native Americans. This month allows us to spread awareness about tribes and educate people about the various challenges faced by the Native Americans in the past and today. The Pacific Union is home to approximately 1.3 million Native Americans. Many live on reservations without modern conveniences. Our union has 6 missions focused on reaching Native Americans. The churches that minister to these communities have adapted their outreach in creative ways. In the past 5 years, there have been 40 baptisms as a result of these efforts. There have also been over 30 mission trips to these sites. Holbrook Indian School is a 1st through 12th grade boarding academy providing Native American children and youth a safe place to live, learn, and grow for more than 75 years. Located in Holbrook, Arizona, Holbrook Indian School is operated by the Pacific Union Conference. It also manages a 1st through 8th grade day school on the Navajo Reservation in Chinle, Arizona. 80% of funding comes from individuals who have a desire to make a positive change in Native American communities. For more information on Holbrook Indian School and Native American Ministries, the links are in our bulletin. An amazing piece of church history can be found in the Central California Conference. San Francisco Central Church started in July 1871 in a tent near Market Street in San Francisco. It progressed to a storefront on Market Street, and the members later built a church on Laguna Street. In 1927, the group relocated to their present building, originally a Methodist Episcopal church that was built by shipbuilders in 1892. The church was solid enough to withstand the 1906 earthquake. Many people who are impressed with the beauty of the church aren't aware that there's a piece of denominational history in the sanctuary. The sanctuary pulpit is a hand-carved walnut lectern that was used by J.N. Loughborough, Ellen White, D.M. Canwright, and other Adventist pioneers who preached in San Francisco, either at the Laguna Street Church or after 1927 at the present location on California Street. For many years, the lectern was relegated to holding the guest book for visitors in the foyer. When its significance was discovered by the pastor in 1999, he placed it back in service as the main sanctuary pulpit, where it is used today. Many thanks to San Francisco Central's pastor, Mark Farrell, who sent these beautiful pictures of the interior of the church. A few years ago, a film was made in San Francisco Central for the General Conference session. They wanted to replicate the 1901 General Conference session held in Battle Creek, and the producers felt that the church looked similar to the historic setting in Battle Creek. It was a definite bonus to be able to use a pulpit that Ellen White actually spoke from. What a unique piece of Adventist history. The past year and a half has been a time of separation and loss. COVID-19 has taken some of our livelihoods, our sense of security, and our loved ones. Through it all, Frontline workers have put their lives at risk on a daily basis, and we want to tell them thank you. Thank you for showing strength in the face of despair. Thank you for giving us care and hope for a better tomorrow. To healthcare workers everywhere, you are heroes, and we are forever grateful. The link to this beautiful video from Adventist Health is in our bulletin. For All God's People, I'm Connie Jeffrey.